guys, thanks for tuning in today with the Adventureteers. Welcome to the club. We hope you guys subscribe so you can go on all of our adventures with us. In case this is your first time, we're a homeschool family in Central Florida. We like to go on lots of adventures to Tampa, the surrounding areas, even into the south. This is our son Gable.
Hello.
And he's homeschooled, and we're at downtown Disney Springs right now, which will always be downtown Disney to us. We can't wrap our head around the Disney Springs part. But let's go ahead and take a look around. We're going to go over to
Hi there, this is Tony. If you're watching this, welcome to the Adventureteers. It's a new YouTube channel. It's a family channel about myself, Tony, my wife, Rachel, and my son, Gable. I just wanted to tell you a couple things about our family, just to kind of introduce you to kind of what we're going to be doing and a little bit about us. So Rachel and I were born and raised in Southern California. About 10 years ago, we just kind of got itched because we had a new baby that we needed to go to a place that was different than where we were raised, that we could afford. So we came out to Walt Disney World on vacation. We fell in love with it, and within just a short period of time, we actually moved out here. So we wanted to bring you along on all of our adventures. To kind of give you, again, a little backstory on me, we have a huge Disney background. It's part of our DNA as a family. My family actually used to own the land at one point that Disneyland was built on. There's a city called Yorba Linda. My mother's family was Yorba. So I'm part of one of the oldest Spanish families in Southern California. Kind of a cool history. I was born about 2 to 3 miles from Disneyland. My wife worked for Disneyland. She was actually a celebrity tour guide, and her mom and Gable's grandma was actually a Disney Imagineer. And I've had uncles who actually worked for Walt Disney himself. So Disney, like I said, is really part of our DNA. We came to Walt Disney World because we wanted to be in the biggest and the best. 44 square miles of pure fun. We love Central Florida, we love having adventures, and we really want you guys to tune on in because we're planning on going around a lot of places. So definitely, again, my name is Tony, my wife's name is Rachel, our son's name is Gable, and welcome to the Adventureteers.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us today at the Adventureteer Club. We hope that you guys subscribe so you can go on all of our adventures all around Central Florida and up and down the southern coastline. I wanted to start off with talking a little bit about myself in case you guys are just joining in. My name is Rachel, I'm 33, I got 1 kiddo, and I'm a homeschool mom. That's pretty much been my job since my son was born. I also have a part-time job. But some background info on me, I was a cast member at Disneyland, and I had a really, really cool job that was kind of a secret job, if you will, that you only get hired into once you've been a cast member and kind of know the ropes. I was a celebrity tour guide, and so I got to know a lot about Disneyland behind the scenes and meet a lot of different celebrities and get to know the ins and outs. I've also worked at Disney World out here in Central Florida, and I also have more Disneyland ties and Disney World ties because my husband worked for DRC, which is the Disney Reservation Center, and my mom was a prototype sculptor and toy maker for Disney. So if you were a kid growing up in the 1990s, any of those Happy Meal toys probably were sculpted by my mom. And if you have any of the Star Wars figures or the sculpts that are in metal or plastic from George Lucas, that was probably my mom as well. So that's just a little bit about me, and we hope that you guys join us on all these amazing adventures. And remember, the adventure starts with you. Okay, Gable, so go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Gable. I'm 10 years old, gonna be 11, probably half a year. And I really want to be a chef one day. And I'm homeschooled. We're a homeschool family.
Okay, and what do you like about homeschool?
I guess you don't have to be worried about front of students, or you don't have to be bullied. I've been bullied in the past. That's why I like homeschool, and that's why I switch it.
Have
Dyslexia.
Yeah, I still have dyslexia. What's your favorite thing about the things that we get to do in Florida?
I love it how Disney's like only an hour away. I like certain places around here. Like there's a place near our home called Palace Pizza. That's a really nice restaurant. I'm still trying to think.
You like trying new food.
I do like trying new food. I'm not picky. Usually I'm not picky.
And you like Universal?
Universal, and of course, Disney.
And what's your favorite ride at Disney?
Haunted Mansion, for sure.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Adventureteers. On behalf of Rachel, myself, and Gable, we really appreciate you. Go ahead and give us a subscribe. We'd really love you to join the club, and go ahead and give us a like, and please give us a comment. We'd really like to know what adventure suggestions you might have, and definitely we really appreciate you again tuning in. Thanks so much for being an Adventureteer. Remember, the adventure starts with you.